Hello everybody and welcome back to Born Losers Gaming and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Welcome back to another school episode. I have a question to anyone who stood in this spot. I've got to get a new notebook.
I've got to get a new notebook.
We've been setting up for about 5 minutes, right? I swear to God, that girl has walked by here every 40 seconds. If anybody else wants to test it, stand exactly where I am. Let me know if your person says something different or if this girl's just everywhere.
Oh, there they are
really
again.
Oh no, don't you dare say it to me.
I need a new notebook. I need a new notebook.
I need to feed my pet dragon.
Oh.
We're back at the school.
They like sandwiches. You should go have a picnic.
You know, notebooks look like sandwiches.
Are we going to steal her old notebook?
Maybe that's why she needs notebooks.
Because we keep feeding them?
Yeah, we've been feeding her notebooks to our pet dragon.
Oh.
So we're back at the school. I want to try and do a little bit of a middle ground of what people have wanted and still do what we want to do. Talking to the professors, seeing who wants to get talked to, that kind of thing, while doing their classes, maybe skipping over some of the dialogue that isn't as important while still trying to pay attention to the dialogue that is.
Yeah.
So I figure, why don't we start off, again, going around, talking to the professors, seeing, what we might have missed out on and, who we haven't... Hello. No.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Why don't we just do all of each professor's thing in order?
I thought about that too. And we could, but we'll get that once we get to the classes, right? This is just like the we can become better friends with our professors.
Oh, I love your apron.
Hello, Miss Bumble of Class 1A. It's been some time since we last met. Are you here to eat as well? I'm starving.
Yeah.
I am starving right now, so I might talk about food. Excellent. You shouldn't battle on an empty stomach. I myself am here to survey the student cafeteria, let's say. Why is the
unsettling?
Yeah, she just has her mouth wide open.
Yeah, it's like they forgot to close it.
I'm observing the nutritional content of the food that our students partake on a regular basis. One item on the menu here that I'm particularly interested in is the peanut butter sandwich. It is sweet and quite delicious. Perhaps I will order one right now. How much does a peanut butter sandwich cost? Oh, look. Yeah, it's Mr. Seguro. He's so fashionable and cool.
I guess the teachers come to the cafeteria too, huh? Do you think he'll have an egg sandwich?
No way. If he gets anything here, it'll definitely be something spicy like the 5-alarm sandwich. Oh, he's so cool. He'll definitely get that wild and spicy 5-alarm sandwich. Mr. Seguro can't handle spice, can he? Could I have a 5-alarm sandwich? I do enjoy the thrill of spicy food. What do you think?
No, have the peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah. Do what you want. Yes. You've suggested I have a peanut butter sandwich, Miss Bumble. I suppose I shall have to try one if you insist.
Aw.
That's nice. I like that.
I like that.
That was close. I must force myself to order something spicy, my least favorite of flavors. Oh my God, Seguro, you and I are soulmates.
Do you relate to this guy?
Daddy,
Oh.
I thank you for restraining me, Miss Bumble. It seems that the students tend to view me as fashionable and cool, or even dare I say it, exuding a sort of brooding strength. I have a habit of acting in such a way so as not to destroy their image of me.
Aww.
I showed my true colors to you just now without thinking. Please keep this as a secret between us. I like him. Hell yeah.
Oh, I like him a lot.
Very good.
What a cutie pie.
All right, let's go see who else. Excuse me. Oh,
I like
it's a little
that
teapot.
we bossed him into it so that he didn't have to give it, he didn't have to make it to where he didn't want the 5-alarm sandwich. It's like, oh, well, I guess if you tell me directly to get the other thing.
Then you know what? Maybe I will. You are closest to me. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, guy.
I know your design's really cool. Hello, Bumble. I see you've already registered 200 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Oh, right. I need to talk about something.
What?
Wow. Pokemon from the mountains, Pokemon from the sea. Wait, no way. You even found Pokemon in a place like this.
He's
so happy.
kind of a dork. I like him.
Sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving along super duper splendidly thanks to you.
You're splendid.
Here, take this. Consider it my way of saying thanks. I will take quick balls every day of the
Yay.
week. You're a bona fide Pokemon catching professional, Bumble. For your next goal, it's finally time to go for a completed Pokedex. Aim for 400. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, just, keep working at it. 100, 200, 400.
Yeah, what happened to 300? What happened to
So-
the good old-fashioned 300?
Before we were setting up, I was just roaming because, I don't think we're going to really have any more roaming episodes,
Yeah.
right? And so I wanted to share with everyone. I caught quite a few Pokemon.
Oh.
I caught eight. I didn't realize. Okay. So everyone, welcome to our party. Dorkotron, the Magneton.
Great.
We have Four Loco, the Snover, because they're 4 times weak to fire, and that drives them crazy.
Okay.
We have Ding Dong, the Metagross. Ding Dong, the Bronzong.
I like that.
I forgot there was a rhyme there. We have Bergmite, the Bergmite.
I like that
I just
one.
don't like their name.
I was not in the same
No,
room
you were
when
not.
these were
These
named.
are all my names. We have Madge, the Glalie, because they just look.
said mange. I
No.
was like, that is so mean.
They're just very upset all the time.
Wait, is that a freaking...
I got Cynthia, the Spiritomb.
Oh, that's a cute name.
I have Chops, the Grumpig.
Oh,
Because
cute.
pork chop.
Oh, I
was gonna name him
didn't...
Bacon, but I was like, Bacon,
I
that's
thought
too.
it was like, oh, it's choppy.
no, it's pork chops.
Got it.
Yeah.
And a bird.
And then I have Point, the Kilowattrel.
Oh, that's cute.
For my favorite quote from Back to the Future. 1.21 gigawatts.
That's really cute. I like all those names
What the
mostly.
hell is a gigawatt? For the most part. Yeah, I feel like
You can probably guess which one I'm a little iffy on.
No. Me? What? No. No, I want to look at... And for all the people who I know... let me see. Can I do... I can't do recent?
Oh.
I swear I could.
Oh.
I was going to read all the names of the Pokemon that I had caught most recently.
Oh, bummer.
Well, if it means there was one of them. Let me think which one I think. Right. It was Glalie. Oh. I saw it. There. So now I can actually read them. Let's go. Kilowattrel inflates its throat sac to amplify its electricity. By riding the wind, this Pokemon can fly over 430 miles in a day. It's a lot. Grumpig, it can perform odd dance steps to influence foes. Its style of dancing becomes hugely popular overseas.
Great.
Spiritomb. Its constant mischief and misdeeds result in it being bound to an odd keystone by a mysterious spell.
Awesome.
So there's magic in this universe.
Yeah.
This is the one. Its prey is instantaneously frozen stiff by the cold air it exhales from its huge mouth. While they're in that frozen state, it gobbles them up.
Okay.
It's messed up.
I'm sorry.
It's not okay.
What?
Bergmite. They live in the mountainous regions of frigid cold. On rare occasions, they ride on the back of an avalug to cross seas and move on to new habitats.
I think we should really...
Yeah, no, Glalie... First of all, Glalie has herbivore teeth. And yet... it's very clearly an apex predator.
So what you're saying... Well, I mean, if you think about it, we can crunch ice. It's not good for our teeth, but...
You're right. Maybe they have stronger teeth than we do. Oh, my God.
That's a cool statue. I would put
Hey.
that in our yard.
You're one of my favorite professors so far. I liked your class, if I remember right. Why, if it isn't Bumble, I have a question for you. Do you find my class difficult?
No, I find it great.
That's just right for me.
Yeah, love it.
Let's go with that.
I would take your art class.
That is certainly good to hear. So, Bumble, you chose to take on the gym as part of your treasure hunt. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct?
Yeah.
We do. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. It must be why you're so strong. Do forgive me for springing such an odd question upon you so suddenly. I have to find myself pondering the nature of strength these days.
Does somebody go to this school if they don't like Pokemon battling?
I mean, it kind of seems like it's a place for all about Pokemon in general, not just battling.
Right, so if you're passionate about drawing Pokemon, or Pex, apparently.
Yeah, one or the other, or both.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you again for your input. Yeah.
We didn't really do anything.
Well, he's one of the Elite Four, I'm pretty sure.
No, yeah. If we don't get close enough to the professors, can they die?
It's one of those games. You have to get close enough, or their lives are on the line.
You better do all the confidant events.
You better love them.
You better love them.
Now, Emma, did I just not know which teacher this? Oh, this is Miss.
This is
Time?
the one. Yeah, Time. This is the one I think is the twin to
Of
Rhyme.
course, has to be.
Yeah. Hello, Bumble. Feel free to come ask me questions anytime.
Is that not who? Oh, am I talking to you instead?
We're probably here for Ray Fort.
Yeah. No.
No. We're here for
is
you?
It you?
Who the heck are you?
I have no idea. Oh, Bumble.
Wait, is this a French guy?
Why? Why do you ask? I don't have to give an accent, right?
This is yeah.
Oh, wait. Is it the
I think this is the language teacher.
I can't do it again. I just have to talk normally to get through this. Come all the way here to the staff room just to see me.
Sure did.
Sure did. You got it. Seems I finally made it to the hearts of my students. That makes me trust happy. You're right, it is.
Yeah.
After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. Turn to me, Salvatore. Your friend Salvatore, that is. What?
He's kind of handsome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost jarring that there's no hair in the shaved parts of his head.
Oh yeah, that's not just it's not just shaved down. It just is literally.
Well, I feel like even if you have your hair shaved in real life, even if it's freshly shaved, you can tell where hair was.
Yeah, but no, that was just skin.
It's just the same color as the rest of his head. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office.
Even if you're not sick, just come on.
Bumble! I'm glad you're here.
What's up?
I have some good news. You're not going to believe this, but I passed the health teacher certification exam.
Yay. Aww.
So we're not going to have a nurse anymore?
No more nurses. Just health teacher. If you get sick, uh-oh.
Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me.
Aw.
Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to all my hard work, though. Hee hee.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Thanks for giving me the push I needed to try again, Bumble.
No problem.
You're so cute.
Oh, 10 max revives. Jesus.
Dang. But they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year.
Oh, it's funny.
So I guess I'll keep being Nurse Miriam for a bit.
Oh, that's good. Not just that there's not going to be a nurse, you know.
Yeah, just you wait, though. I'll be standing in front of a class at this academy before you know it.
Jesus,
then
nurse.
I'll teach you all you need to know about health. Sorry.
Eat something weird at lunchtime?
It's bad for you to hold it in.
Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks, Miriam.
I bet I'll make a great teacher.
Yep.
I can't wait to see you in my class.
Yeah, me too. I really can't wait. At least then you'll be at the other side of the class.
Yeah.
In comparison to right in front of me.
Directly in your face.
Yeah.
Listen, man, that was the weakest burp I've done today.
No, trust me, I know. I've been here alongside you all day long.
I like burping from the other room, and Ian's just like, God damn!
Miss Bumble, how kind of you to stop by. I must say I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no. Speaking of which, there is something I would very much like to ask you.
Can I say something?
Yes.
It looks weird that his hands are under the desk, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a little, it just kind of looks like he's standing, but like, what are you thinking?
I don't think anyone sits at a desk and doesn't put their hands on their desk. You know?
I guess it's, what do you...
Like, unless you're playing a game and your hands are busy with something, like if he was scooted back a bit holding a book, that'd be one thing.
I don't know, it could be in your lap.
Yeah, but they don't look like they're in his lap. It looks like he's holding his knees under his desk.
You're not wrong. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the academy. But if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you?
Why would you ever ask this of a student? Who is your favorite teacher? Well, yeah, I like Clive. Where's Clive?
Or Clive.
Give me Clive back.
Where's Clive? Either Hassel because that's the Elite Four guy, or I'm down to saying Clavel.
Yeah, Clavel.
I feel like it's a little suck up it. Well,
I feel like we've gotten to spend a lot of time with Clavel, but I think Hassel probably. No, Salvatore.
Oh.
No, Saguaro.
What? Isn't Saguaro the language one? Saguaro
I
is
think
a language.
Salvatore is the language one.
No, Salvatore is the food one. Saguaro is the language one.
No, I think you have it backwards. I think Salvatore is the language one and
Then
Saguaro.
how about we do neither of them just in case?
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
You are right. You're right. Saguaro is the food one. You're right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just pick one. Say
I don't
one, I'll
know.
do it.
Either Hassel, Saguaro, or
Just
Clavel.
Pick one.
Just do, I don't know.
This is the hardest decision.
Do Saguaro. I like Saguaro.
Done. Let's see. A home is a Saguaro from home economics class, you say. Yes, he is a fine teacher, most calm and collected fellow. We're truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Naranja Academy. Firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Miss Bumble.
Which is pretty sick considering, Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so we did become closer with Clavel.
Yeah, so
I
no-
do wonder if he would have been like, you don't have to say me.
Yeah, I know, that's fair. Oh, sorry. Nope. I am ready to leave. It's time to take classes.
I wonder how many people did answer Clavel, though.
I know, I
Just
feel like-
because that feels like the most dating sim appropriate answer.
Excuse me?
You know what I mean?
Rephrase. Even if that's what you think, rephrase. I don't want to take Clavel. Clive, though.
Clive.
Clive, on the other hand. All right, let's do history because I know that's one that a lot of people want us to do.
Most people don't know this, but Bumble's actually 45.
Oh. With how long it's taking us to get this game, might as well be. And what you also know is that when Clavel becomes Clive, he actually de-ages.
To 45.
Well, how old do you think he is now?
I don't,
Read the dialogue.
Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history.
Please
My
don't-
hair is still going crazy.
It really is. Please don't call me your little students.
Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 200,000 years ago.
They're still exploring.
This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero.
That'll be us. We're going to do that.
Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldea Empire fell into decline.
Jesus.
200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations...
200 years later, or sorry, I get it.
united into one entity. Sorry for that pause.
Well, I was trying to make sense of what she said, and it didn't. But yeah.
Ian, you're supposed to be the one that's good at numbers.
One
One of us has to be.
I get it now.
This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah, yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time.
Wow, 800 years of a school.
Yeah,
Jesus.
really. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah! Things are
Thanks.
old and truly splendid.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I would certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion, though. A relatively new addition.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, new is still a part of history, buddy. So
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, maybe don't sound like you're stubbing your toe next time.
Ah, perfect time to make eye contact,
No,
young Bumble.
no, okay.
Her design is so fun, though.
Yeah, it is.
Tell me approximately how many years ago was this academy
800,
established?
800, yeah.
Correct. I see the look of concentration on your face was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen.
Uh-oh, comment section from last time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just didn't know how interesting it would be, okay? I'm sorry.
This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old.
Wow, I didn't pick it up the first time you said it. Thanks for saying
At
it
the
twice.
time. Are you sassing me, boy?
I will skip your lines.
At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need to look no further than the oranges of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to Naranja Academy.
That's funny.
It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of Paldea region.
Okay,
is that
bye-bye.
the time already? I must have got swept up filling your young minds.
Bye-bye.
Bring wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. I gotta read fast, otherwise Ian will just click through it.
Once we learn, I feel like we're done with the class.
I do feel like they repeat themselves.
Midterm. Yeah, just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So the home ec midterm.
Yes!
I don't want to do the midterms yet.
Why?
I don't want to do languages. Let's do battle
Art.
studies next.
Okay.
Yep, Miss Dendra.
But
that sounds
I
good.
hate the battling. It's my least favorite part.
I hate playing the video game when I'm playing my
Ian,
video game.
I think this game is specifically emphasizing that you can play Pokemon however the fuck you want.
Hello, it's you.
Another day, another round of battle study. Oh, so let's get right to it.
Yay.
Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt?
Yes.
It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I bet you'll come across some big, shining crystals fairly often as well.
I have meat sticks next to me, and that makes me happy.
We got a meat stick.
We got meat sticks.
These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that's speeped into up and down to the ground.
Not speeped out of the ground.
You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other Terra trainers out in a group of 4.
Thank you.
We call those battle Terra raid battles.
Why can't we take more people into it?
Why are you asking so many questions?
Okay, sorry, my bad.
They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard.
When do I get to fight like billion star raids?
Shut up!
Okay.
Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra raids. It's called cheering.
Okay, so this is all stuff that I know.
There are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is go all out. It boosts the attack and special attack. The other one is hang tough. It does stuff too.
And then
third,
speed. Let me guess speed. Let me guess speed. Let me get...
What do you think it does? Bumble.
This cheer restores HP for an ally Pokemon. What do you think it is? Heal up?
Yeah.
Explosive healing wave. It'd be very funny if that were the case. Wow!
That's right. Maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid?
I mean, okay.
The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Okay, Jesus.
You can cheer.
Yeah, no, you've had your time.
You gotta cheer.
You didn't have to do that.
In conclusion, the
I will
nurse
repeat
told me that
myself.
holding it is unhealthy.
Wow.
Providing support for your team rocks.
It's so cool.
Get out.
Go home. Right.
Okay, where you go, but you can't stay here.
I will not do battle studies if you hate it so much.
No, I'm having a great time.
Okay, that's wonderful. Hello, I would like to I want to do art next.
I like the character. I like the teacher.
Yeah, she's nice.
I just feel like anytime they teach us about battle studies, it's just stuff we already know.
It is a wonder if I could literally mash A and then get it right, on those.
Yeah.
History, obviously, you have to pay attention because they're teaching you stuff.
Right.
But
Art guy.
Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again.
What would
class,
you do if teachers introduced themselves like that every single day?
That's me again.
Hello, it's me, Mrs. Beck, your math teacher.
Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme, and then I do
back at it again
backflip.
with the math.
So today I thought I'd mix things up a little to pike your interest in art. What are you going to teach me? Allow me to introduce our special guest. Baby.
Gibble.
This is Professor Gibble, assistant teacher. Now then, if you'd be so kind as to terrestrialize. Oh my god, it's going to tear apart the... Dude, have you seen how much energy it takes to terrestrialize?
It apparently is fine. Oh, look at this cutie.
Oh, but it's grass type. That's
What a
silly.
good baby.
What a silly little baby. Some of you already know Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type, but terrestrializing it succeeded in changing its type. What is it? So, class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? Fire! It's a sunflower.
You have to get this one right. We gotta impress Hassel.
I know. Oh! Hi, Penny.
Oh, hey, Penny.
Yeah.
The heck are you doing here?
Excellent, Bumble. Full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Gibble's head showed it's a grass type. I love grass types.
You would think they'd divide the tables at least into age groups. There's toddlers at every table.
Yeah. So Pokemon territory. Yeah. And choose effectively moves. Yeah, we got it. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you achieve. We should do a midterm. I think I'm ready for a midterm.
I feel like I'm ready for a midterm.
Except for history. I feel like a history midterm would literally just like, I would get everything wrong. Except for the 800-year one. I remember that, obviously.
I do feel like it's rough that we are doing these things so far from when we're taking the midterm for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Okay, so why don't we do home ec midterm? Because
Yeah!
we really like Mr. Seguero.
I love Mr. Seguero.
All right, so, and what is the midterm going to be then? I feel like we get a reward or something, right? For
I mean,
God.
probably, but I do feel like it's going to be questions about, like, what the food does, and that's the thing
no.
you've interacted with the least.
Time has come to test how well you've learned here in my class. Let's begin with the information simmering in your brains from a last-minute cram session phase. Before, which is not an effective a picnic meal, increasing speed.
Okay.
Yeah, increasing speed. Yes. Which of the following affects the kinds of meal powers received for a particular meal, filling condiments, number of people eating.
Which of the following affects
The color of
kinds...
the utensils. Number of people eating probably affects it. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to say the color of the utensils.
My brain is not processing what that means.
Which of these berries can restore a Pokemon's HP? Oron berry. I know that for sure. Leandro wanted his Pokemon to decide on its own when to use the item in battle, so he gave an Oron berry. This will work as he hopes. True, because it's a berry. If a move runs out of PP, it can no longer be used. If Pokemon runs out of PP for all its moves, it can only sit there in frustration. False. Time for answer questions to come to an end. Please stop writing. I hope you were able to give the examination everything you had. Please remember to ask for your scores at the front desk before leaving for the day. Oh, what do we get? I feel like we either got an 80 or a hundo. 80
Let's
or
see
hundo.
what we got.
If we get a 60, I'm going to be amazed. Come on, please.
If we get a 60, I'm going to have flashbacks.
Take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions to pass the midterms and 4 questions correct to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did in your home economics test. It's 4 to 5. 4 and 5. The passing score. Yay! Mr. Square asked us to give this as a reward to any students to pass the exam. Ooh, okay. That's fine.
I feel like it would have been a lot less work for him to just give us the answers himself.
True. I wish I knew which one I got wrong. Oh my God, there's more after the midterm. There's going to be 6 for each one.
It's called a midtermian.
So we're never going to finish these. All right, so I'm going to go work towards history because history is the one that everyone wants to do, and I want to finish history before we get to the end of the game.
Sounds good.
Yes, I would like history. Thank you. We'll just do this. We'll do the midterm 4, 5, 6 final. Sound good?
Yeah, it sounds fun. We, you know what's interesting?
Talk to me.
Since the last time we recorded Pokemon, we actually got to answer questions for a college class.
We did.
We were invited by somebody who watches this series to talk to their class about, like, content creation and things like that. It was fun.
Yeah, what it means to be someone who, I guess content, I was going to say YouTuber, but yeah, it really is, there's the content creation side.
Yeah, content creation for a living. It was very interesting. We really appreciate the opportunity.
A mysterious Pokemon or treasure in the depths of Area Zero?
I think it's...
I thought it was treasure.
I thought it was a mysterious Pokemon. Oh, say treasure. Whatever.
Okay, go on. You keep talking about it.
Oh, no, it was cool. It was fun. There was 2 other people that did content creation whose names I desperately wish I had asked for.
I need to ask the person their names because I would actually love to talk to them more because it was great hearing other content creators and their perspectives, especially because they do a lot more. Well, one of them does a lot more streaming. One of them is like us, where they do a lot of streaming. They do a lot of YouTube content too. They're seeking knowledge. Yeah. I once again think I got 4 out of 5.
I know their names were Chris and V.
Yeah, but it was great. It was really interesting getting the chance to do that because God knows I don't feel anywhere close to qualified to be that type of person, but
I think
at the very least to give a perspective, sure, maybe.
Yeah, I think we didn't botch it.
Hell yeah.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Yeah!
I did better on history. That's really funny. Nice, cool. Experience Candies S. I will happily take those. Let's get back into history.
Woo-hoo.
No. Let's get back into history.
I like history.
I feel like I want to do history and art all the way through before finishing today.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like talking to the dude that's going to be our challenger next part or the one after, once we take on the Elite Four,
yeah,
is going to be important. Yo, what up? Don't call me a
Greetings, my
no,
little
no.
students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now part of history.
I mean, that's better than the other person.
Yes. I was hoping to continue unraveling the marvels that history has presented us. However, I imagine your ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by my midterm. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea every now and then.
What are we going to do then?
So allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure.
Midas.
He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries and touching things.
Oh, no.
One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors about the king and came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads.
Okay, there's no chance I remember that.
Yeah. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leapt for joy.
Wow!
He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 of the treasures for himself.
But...
Aha, perfect timing for
Oh,
eye
no.
contact, young Bumble. Answer me this. I said that one of the treasures was a set of tablets. What do you think these tablets were?
What? Wooden planks are writing on, I guess. Like, they're not going to be handheld electronic devices. They're not going to be medicine that you chew.
I mean, that is what a tablet is.
Yeah, but this was olden times.
Yeah, I guess wooden planks for writing on. Do it. Wooden planks.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Your daily pursuit of knowledge serves you well.
Thanks.
These particular tablets were wooden and used for writing medium in the East of ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available.
It's just wood, but thinner.
Yeah.
It's like getting the extra thin slices of cheese when I go to the store and I'm feeling just a little bit extra. I'm like, I'll pay a little bit. Yeah, I'll get that ultra thin slice of Parmesan of provolone.
Provolone.
All right, go on.
For the king to consider these paper substitutes treasure, they must have been of superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazingly profound teachings written on them.
It was just pornography.
Oh, yeah.
It was the very first smut ever delivered via
it was straight,
drawn means.
Straight from the Disney adult vault.
It said that terrible disaster. What?
Oh, reducing it to rubble by dawn.
What?
You skipped a very important thing.
No. All it said is that, and it said on that night that he received the 4 treasures.
Oh.
It said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his. I read it.
Dang. Okay. I guess
Reducing it to rubble.
He was greedy and shouldn't have gotten all 4, huh?
But like.
Well, let's read the rest of the story.
What's the takeaway? Oh, it's that. Okay.
Oh. I wasn't done with my story, but alas, so ends today's lesson. If you're interested in how the story ends, you may come see me outside of class hours. Okay, so let's go find her.
Well, let's keep taking classes for now.
No, I want to know how the story ends.
Fine, but we're running out of time to do all the stuff we want to do.
I know the story ends.
I know, I get it. I'm listening to you. You already said it. What are you, a freaking professor from the Pokemon Scarlet?
Did that say she was in the entrance hall? She should be here then.
Shit. Please be where the other one was. No.
There she is.
Oh, thank God. Easy to find, not like last time.
Not like last time. Why, if it isn't Bumble from Class 1A?
That's me, hello.
Are you perhaps interested in the rest of that old tale I told you in class?
Yes. Talk to me, tell me.
Heh, it is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class: a vessel, a sword, and a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask?
Why?
Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokemon.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
All these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures. They slowly became tainted by hubris and greed.
Jesus.
Finally, after coming into contact with the rapacity of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control.
What?
The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled.
Jesus, are they going to be this game's legendaries?
Maybe. It is said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. I'm assuming Area 0.
Yeah. One could assume.
So what do you think? Or that's what the freaking pillars were pulling out of the ground is.
Oh, Christ.
Oh.
She started just making like, no. This sounds real as shit.
It's real as hell.
Super cool.
Listen, man, Pokemon, literally everything is real.
Yeah, I mean, why would you discount anything?
I've read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is much to support the truth of this story. If I am able to prove the story's veracity myself, I will be sure to let you know.
Hey, same likewise to you. If Yeah.
We'll call you.
Yeah. Hi, I know I'm 45 and all, but I just did your life thing for you.
Yeah. But we'll let you take credit for it.
Yeah. All right, let's do art just to mix up. We'll go art, history, heart history.
Heart history.
Heart history. Did you know the heart pumps blood?
Yeah. Fun fact on the box of Cheerios.
If you eat more of me, it'll be good for you.
Cheerios
Thanks,
are good for the heart.
So they say anyway. Low class, it is I, Hassel, yet again.
Stop starting class like that.
I've been told you got a problem. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, the phenomenon was very well received. In fact, Ms. Dender specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to Arvin, sitting on a stool like that next to a child and just looking up fervently at Mr. Havel, or Professor Havel, is so fucking funny.
It's adorable.
He is just enamored.
He is paying attention.
It's so funny. So I've decided that today we'll take another look at how Pokemon get terrestrialized. You're not going to make this little dude terrestrialize in a different way, are you?
Gibble.
Now then, Gibble, if you'd be so kind. Glam! Oh, dude, I love this professor so much. Hello.
Oh, it's different now.
I mean, is it just going to be the question of what is this?
Wow.
This time we have something of a different shape. Present a Terra Jewel resembling Snowflake. Please do not. It's a little chilly standing so close to it. Are you kidding me?
It's ice.
Is that what the full class is going to be, is just this? Because that's the reason there's a snowflake shining above Professor Gibble's head is simple. It is now an ice type. Because Professor Gibble is currently the ice type, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is this
Now here's some
art?
trivia about snowflakes. Well, snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes. Most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it. Snowflakes fall from the sky, taking similar shapes without anyone saying they must. You guys are so pretty. Do you feel the great mystery of nature, the beautiful enigma we live in?
Yeah. I'll say
Okay.
wood for Hassel.
There's a bit tangent, but Mrs. Jacques' class are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention that you can change a Pokemon's Terra type as the Treasure Eatery. Interesting. I don't think I'm going to, but that is interesting to know. Cook there is a little prickly. You'll need to get on her good side if you want her help. Little prickly. What do you know?
Just got a little prick.
Okay.
Tiny Dick Cook.
Okay.
Puts her in a bad mood.
Thanks, Casey. I'm going to
You're
go take the art midterm real quick.
Yeah.
Well, we find any way to change the topic of conversation.
Understandable.
Totally understand. I'm here for you. All right. Yeah, I would love. So, what is this going to be? What is this terrestrialization? What is this terrestrialization?
Is it gonna all be Gibble?
Just diagrams of Gibble and terrestrializations on their head.
Just between. Hey, Nimona!
Hello.
Just between it, he shoves different food in Gibble's mouth.
What is the name of the gem set that allows the glows over Pokemon head? It's the.
Jewel.
Yup. When the answer to question 1 is the shape of a flower. What does it represent? It's a grass type. What shape are most definitely classified on? Hexagon. What is the eater that allows you? Medali. What makes something beautiful?
There's no correct answer.
Hell yeah. We got... Dude, look at that Gyarados in the background.
That is good.
Devastating.
I love it.
That was drawn out of fear. Red background. Like somebody saw Gyarados once and they were terrified, but enamored.
Oh, God, no. It's kind of like staring at a train wreck. Like you have to get the nightmare out of your eyes.
Yeah, and that was the only way they could. Yeah, thank you for the jewel. I didn't know what the jewel. Like rock, stone, I don't know. All these make sense in my head. Yeah, let's do history.
Yeah.
Yep, history with Miss Rayfort. Yeah, I'll make this part a little longer. It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
This part doesn't go out tomorrow, so...
Yeah, we're actually like doing okay now.
Wow, I wouldn't go that far.
I would say okay when we're not recording for the next day.
That's true.
Which we've already done today.
Yeah.
I trust that you all remember our lesson before the midterm concerning the great crater of Paldea and its interior area 0. This mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldea Emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed that they finally reached its depths.
Oh.
The name of that team that achieved this great feat was Area 0 Expedition. The team it's said to have been made up of was Paldea's best and brightest. Skilled... Oh, no.
Bro, what is
Skilled
wrong with
paddlers,
you this
brilliant
part?
researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. I'm full of burps.
This isn't a joke. I'm mad at you.
Get over it.
Get over it. Get over this
it.
dick asshole.
Fucking loser.
Just read it.
Among the list of team members was the name of a man who was an author of brilliant nature. Heath.
Wow. Heath?
After returning to the expedition of Area 0, he used his literary talent to record the events of the expedition and publish them.
Wow. Thanks, Heath.
Heath, like the bar.
God damn it.
What was the name?
Yeah, okay. Area 0 Expedition.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Correct. To pick up on and remember the term so slip to follow the lecture.
Wow.
You really are quite the clever one.
I'm just really good at listening,
The
all right?
correct name of this team was
I
Area
know.
0 Expedition. We
I
can
knew
click
that.
through this. It's just the same shit.
I know. He
She
can be found
already-
in, well, he can be found in bookstores and like even today. Ricker is now known as the Scarlet Book. See,
Oh.
can't skip over all of this. She always has something important. At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area 0. The Scarlet Book was so popular that practically, why am I reading this?
Practically everyone had a copy.
Oh.
However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could never be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar.
Interesting.
Even the truth of the expedition making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Scarlet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of wild paranormal stories. There is a god lion just walking around somewhere. Why would anyone not believe him? It's hotter than the sun.
Yeah, and in Sun and Moon, aren't there some like really weird Pokemon
Yeah.
in that game?
I mean, you think about freaking Sapphire, it's like the end of world because of a fucking whale.
Yeah, well, at least that makes sense. It's a whale, so it's water type.
There's a copy on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested.
Interesting.
I would be interested.
That's good.
Oh, is that time already? Get out!
Bye-bye. All right, yeah, I might honestly try and find that book. That could be worth it. Did she say finals next? I thought there were going to be 6. I might be wrong. Let's check.
No.
I don't know. Let's find out. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there's one more. Okay. Art time.
What time?
I can't wait to terrestrialize another Pokemon and be like, oh yeah, that one has a diamond.
It's a fairy.
No, diamond is normal.
Fairy.
No.
It's got a fairy on its head.
Yes, and you're wrong.
Hello, class.
It is I, Hassel, yet again. I'm pleased to say everyone did very well. Even you, tiny child, you're very smart.
Little baby.
We have a special guest. Who now? Now then, Brassy, please come in. Oh, it's going to be an actual person?
Greetings.
Oh.
Oh, Bug.
Oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long.
I missed you.
Hey, I'm Brassius. I'm an artist and I focus exclusively on grass-type Pokemon with my work. Brassius here has mainly created three-dimensional pieces such as statues. One of his major works is the installation titled Surrendering Sunflower, found in Artisan. Many of you who have challenged the Artisan Gym are no doubt familiar with these sculptures. Yes, I do recognize some faces among your students. I hope you all understand how fortunate you are to be able to attend Hass's classes. Old Hass is the man who saved me when I lost all hope and given up. Damn, dude.
Oh.
But he never gave up on me. Do not exaggerate when I say that he is my mentor in life.
Dang.
It is precisely thanks to Hass that I was able to establish my current art style.
They do have the same tired eyes.
Oh, they do. Dear Brassy, I'm nothing against reminiscing about old times, but today I hope you will guide this class in a way only you can. Of course.
Pulls out
Let's
his
see.
whip.
Oh my god. Why don't we discuss what Hass mentions surrendering Sunflower? Can anyone here tell what my mood was when I crafted this detached expression? Sad.
Sad.
Because they're surrendering.
Yeah.
Detached. Yeah, sad.
Yeah? Happy.
No. We got really wrong. When I made this sculpture, I was surrounded all hope. I was prepared to give up on everything. I had resolved to give up my life as an artist if that piece did not receive proper recognition. Hence the name Surrendering Sunflower. That's exactly it, Hass. Wait, so what is it then? Is it angry?
I guess.
When I started out as an artist, I experienced many hardships. I even became deathly ill and fell into a slump that drove me to desperation. Began worrying only about what would sell. Maybe I've clicked the wrong button. I was concerned only with fame and fortune. But of all my pieces during this time had no depth. They were all shallow trash. It was then that I met Hass, who helped me realize how petty I was being. I'll spare you the details. But in the end, I was able to leave all that behind. And that is also when I crafted the Sunflora. Remarkable. Even I did not know the full story until now. I'm giving the basically the same voice. I apologize.
Yeah.
I know I had separate voices at one point. This kind of thing is hard to tell someone, especially when they're so close to you. And now I doubt that you adolescents will often find your heads crowded with worries. My advice to you is simple. Be honest with yourself and do whatever your heart desires. So long as you don't cause trouble, that is.
You never really told us what the actual answer was.
Yeah. But where do you people... Yeah, bye-bye. Well, interesting.
What? Stop, close your fucking mouth.
Oh, Brassy, I can't believe it. Such a wonderful class. Oh, dude. Thank you so much. I love him so much, dude. They were roommates.
They were roommates. Roommates that boned.
Okay. So can I just move on to the next class? Okay, cool.
Art?
Yeah, just get it caught up with history, I guess. Why not?
Yeah.
All right. God, I hope freaking Professor Gibble will come back next time.
I miss Professor Gibble.
I miss Professor Gibble, dude.
Yeah.
I made fun of him. I thought he was just a joke. Look at me now without him.
Crying.
I don't see him.
Why are their hands up? Oh, they're writing.
First, I'm going to apologize for losing my composure. I was so touched by Brassy's story, I simply could not contain my emotion. Sorry for making such a scene. Certainly got very stern talking to you from Miss Time after that class, yes.
What is with Miss Time?
If you don't do everything perfectly, she will, she's there. She's
just
ready.
showing up lecturing people.
I know. Now, have any of you heard of the 10 sites of Paldea?
No.
As the name would imply, there are 10 sites of Paldea that are considered particular. Did you say no? We've seen like 4 of them so far.
Never heard of it.
Among them, I would say the Grand...
Yummy.
Olives. You see the field after yeah, it's just, I hate olives, but 2 waterfalls are counted among these 10 sites, Fury Falls and Casaroya Falls. Then there's the peak of Glacera Mountain, known as Paldea's highest peak. Then there's another cliff of Glacera Mountain that's named after its rather unique Boner Mountain. But I can't say that in class. What is the name of the 3-pronged cliff on... Oh, no.
Boner's Mountain.
No need to grasp. That's okay. Well, I would assume grasp then.
I would think reach, right?
But he's saying no need to grasp at straws.
Oh. Do you really think he would say the name?
I think it's a Pokemon game, yes.
Okay.
I mean, you can make fun of me if wrong.
Okay.
3-pronged cliff.
I'll take making fun of you.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Pokemon game, baby. Though its shape is far too stubby to be that of a human hand, I imagine someone thought it looked like a Pokemon hand grabbing something. There's also the Mountain Area 3 of the East Province where you get a good look at Lavincia. It's particularly gorgeous at night. In fact, the view so brilliant is known as the Million Volt. That's great.
That's cool.
Like the whole lot. Here, it's quite a hot spot for dates, and deservedly so for having such a romantic view. Imagine it's, what do the kids say? Very fleek selfie spot.
Ah.
I've been hanging out with Clive. Of course, you may feel that not all 10 sites live up to their grandiose names. How often do we visit some tourist spot only to be disappointed? Not to say you shouldn't visit them, only that you should keep your hopes in check. Important thing to go, see with our own eyes. Sometimes a disappointing experience can be worthwhile in its own ways. Take a chance.
Can we be taking pictures of these for our quest? Not
Yes.
these. I mean
Oops.
not these.
What do you want?
Not this, Ian. I mean
Okay.
the sites, the 10 sites.
All right,
Could we
sorry,
be taking
geez.
pictures?
Sorry, geez, God.
With our in-game camera, not the
I don't- you
screenshot
could, but it
mechanic.
doesn't do anything. It's
What
just,
if it does?
It doesn't.
What if it does?
It doesn't.
What if it does?
What do you want me to tell you?
What if it does?
I have hatred I'm a dark type. I'm mad. I hate.
You're so cute and
Then you're
fluffy.
a fighting type because you're combative and bitchy.
And also tall and hot.
Oh my god.
In our last class, I taught you about Area Zero expedition from 200 years ago, correct? I don't remember. The last 200 years is not that long ago. Not that long ago at all. How unfortunate that our history lessons must march so inexorably towards the future.
She hates anything that isn't a million years ago.
Truly. Would it not be more of an adventure to march towards the past instead?
What the hell are you talking about?
To start from our present and study history in reverse.
No.
She's the villain of this game.
You're you love what's the one thing? That might be hard to follow.
She's the villain in this game. She's gonna go into we're gonna find her in Area Zero with choke holding Celebi. Indeed, it may be difficult to understand the flow of events, how one thing leads to another, if we trace history in reverse.
God, if you think Selby's such a good answer for that, too. I found you can control time.
Yeah.
You can control time. Control it.
I suppose I have no choice but to let the flow of time carry us toward the future.
Unless I fight Celebi.
She would be so fucking happy if she was in the Pokemon Arceus.
Oh my god.
If she got transported back.
Bro, now I wish she was in that game, and then we found her. Dude, that would have been so good, retroactively.
Oh my god, she would marry the Celine on spot. If this last class of ours, I shall fill your minds with the history of the terrestrial phenomenon.
Okay.
The technology behind Terra Orbs has its origins of Area Zero. Even after Area Zero expedition supposedly reached the crater's deepest depths, others continued to explore that area. Around 140 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in the mysterious light were discovered there.
Okay.
As you may have guessed, those were, in fact, terrestrialized Pokemon. However, when those who discovered these Pokemon brought them out of Area Zero, the light faded, and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time.
That's
However,
weird.
10 years ago, that might as well be present day.
Shut up!
A certain someone you have definitely heard of unraveled this mystery.
Oh my god, it's gonna be Arvin's
Darvin's mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, great.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, what's up?
What is the name of the famous professor who unraveled the terrestrial phenomenon?
Sada,
It's
right?
Sada.
Professor Clavel.
Correct to think that you, a new transfer student to our academy, would correctly answer this question. You must be very diligent in your studies.
If Arvin were in this class, he would just be even hearing that name.
He would be breathing through his teeth,
Yeah.
start biting a pencil. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Sada unraveled the mystery of the terrestrial Pokemon.
She still hasn't unraveled the mystery of how to be a good mom, but
She's a shit mom! She discovered that the shining crystals down in Area Zero, or rather the energy they emit, is what causes Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led the professor to invent the Terra Orb technology and to develop it for practical use. This technology was... Shut up, I'm reading! This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our academy. What did you want to say?
Just go. I'll talk about
Rumor has it the director Clavel was one of the researchers on the professor's team.
Oh, shit.
I think we knew that. Alas, this story is much less exciting now that someone who all know appears in it.
Yeah.
Modern class truly is dull, isn't it?
Shut up. Yeah, okay, we're done. All right, then the finals. I was just saying that it's like, wouldn't this technology then prove all the shit in the Scarlet book correct then?
Yeah, I mean, it's also kind of interesting that, like, it took that long for people to figure out, oh, I wonder if these Pokemon are glowing because of all these glowing crystals.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
But it's
like,
new game mechanic. You got to somehow work it into, and now we figured out.
Maybe it's not that they figured out that it's how it worked, but figured out how to make it work.
That's fair, right?
Yeah.
Phone by, it's hard to believe it's our last class. Now, topics for today may feel somewhat unrelated to art, but there's absolutely no set definitions of what art should be. Therefore, let us carry on with the discussion and see where it takes us. There are two things I wish to focus on today, ribbons and marks.
Oh,
I guess I don't know anything about this. Both ribbons are marks, and marks are special honors that capture Pokemon's qualities. There will be time that your Pokemon gives maximum effort or has a noteworthy experience. In recognition of its feats and accomplishments, it can be given a ribbon.
Oh, neat.
To give an example, if you manage to become incredibly close to a Pokemon, it may be granted the Best Friends ribbon. Incidentally, there's a person named Cascarafa who can give your Pokemon a Best Friends ribbon.
Oh, we should go there.
Marks, on the other hand, are mostly found on wild Pokemon when you meet them for the first time. They can symbolize the character of a Pokemon, such as with the Rowdy mark or the Vigor mark.
Oh.
It's completely up to luck whether you'll run into a Pokemon with... Wow, okay.
Do we have any, do you think?
I don't know. So if you're able to catch a Pokemon with the mark, rejoice at your outstanding fortune. Does anyone know what special thing you could do with Pokemon that have ribbons and marks? You can show them off?
You can change their title.
I think just show them off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have no idea.
I would say change their title, but maybe you can show them off.
I haven't been wrong yet.
Yeah. I mean, technically true.
At least are the ones where we disagree.
Yeah, just do it.
We both thought the sad one. Well, yes, indeed. You can't show them off, but surely that's not the extent of your interest, is it? Correct answer is that Pokemon with ribbons marks can be given. Ah, you got it, of
Yay!
course. Damn it. Should have trusted. What's more, they can be sent to battle displaying a title of your choice. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Send out Gibble with the best friend room by declaring, "Go, Gibble the great friend." And while I know I just said that marks are generally found already on Pokemon when you meet them for the first time, it seems that more recently Pokemon can be awarded certain marks based on their efforts. These are marks such as the Gourmand mark, the Item Finder. Interesting. Perhaps it might be time to try to work out to get each. Wow. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. It's a new thing. That's a cool thing that you can do to get closer to your Pokemon.
Yeah. I think the best friends ribbon has been in the game, right? In the games, I remember that
I don't
from.
know.
I thought I got best friend ribbon in Brilliant Diamond.
I knew that you could like. Why are you still here?
I'm just chilling.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering if I could find the Scarlet book if I saw a really red book, but it might just be these green books. It'd be really fun if one of these green books. If one of the green books is the Scarlet book.
It's probably.
Do you really think so? They would have to make it red, right?
You think so?
They have to, right? No.
Wouldn't it be closest to the professor who's doing the research?
I guess you're not wrong. So maybe
there's one
this
right there.
Let me see. Nope. Nope. I just want to read it before we do the final.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna look for a red book now because if it is one of these green books, fine. We'll come back. We'll read it before we go to Area 0. You know.
All right.
Damn. So it is. It's got to be one of the green books.
Check that one green book.
Hello, is it you? Nope.
Damn it.
Student registry.
What? Why is that just in the open?
I know. No, I want the Scarlet book.
Lady, where's the Scarlet book?
Where's the Scarlet? They said it was on the ground floor, so it's like,
yeah,
it's got to be one of these. And I already read you, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Bye bye.
Man.
Thanks. Oh. The Scarlet book. Yes. Oh.
Oh God.
All right, we will read that later
That's
or off part,
so
honestly,
much.
because
Holy
Jesus
crap.
Christ. That needs a whole part to itself.
Yeah, apparently.
History final!
Let's
Woo!
do it. Oh gosh, this is a longer part, isn't it?
It's like the older parts used to be, you know?
True.
Before things got really out of hand.
Before things
Go
got
figure
hectic.
moving has lasting consequences.
True.
All right, final exam. So we need to get at least 4 of these. What is Area of the Great Creative Difficulty? It is Area 0.
Yep.
How many years ago is this Academy? 805. These did not appear in the Paldean Fairy Tale. A folding fan. Area 0 Expedition Team. It was Heath. Now we're good. How many years ago? 20.
Did you?
10.
Did you pick Thief?
Heath.
Okay.
Pretty sure I picked Heath.
I thought
was 10 years
you
ago.
picked Thief.
Well, we'll find out in a second. If it was 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
You got 2 out of 5 correct, and I freaking lose my marbles. Spill them all over the floor, slip on them, and whatever happens after that happens. Hello.
Walk up your nose.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yay.
I didn't think there was a thief answer, you
Thief
know?
was an answer.
No,
I
it-
only heard you go down one time, so I thought you selected Thief.
Thief was not an answer.
What? Yes, it was.
Maybe Thief was, but
Thief.
No, Thief, I don't think so. I can find out. We can find out.
We can find out together.
Okay, fine. I will. Yep. Unless it was just long ago enough. And this is after we're already done, isn't it? Yes, it is. Because this is not the start of the exam, that's for sure, right?
No, this is a long loading screen.
Wow, you don't realize how long the loading screen is while you're just waiting for it. I'll tell you, well, okay, maybe you do, but...
Man, rats.
Well, we'll see. Hey, you know what? BLG question of the day.
Well...
Okay.
What a unique question.
I know. Well,
please, we need you to answer.
Listen, not every question needs to be opinionated. Sometimes you just need a yes or no. That's all that we need. God, seeing the adults sitting on the chairs is so funny.
What is a yes or a no?
Wait, what?
Is it thief?
It's the treasure eatery, right? It's the eatery.
Sure. I thought
no.
Yeah.
What's the name of Brassy's signature art installation that we discussed in class?
Surrendering.
Surrendering Sunfloor. How many waterfalls?
2.
No, there's more than
There's
that.
2.
Okay, there's 2. Where can you find Million Volt Skyline, Lavincia?
Yeah.
The marks the Pokemon has are present when you first meet and none can be added later. False.
False.
All right. I'm pretty sure we got them all.
Woohoo! It's a good thing that the test ends as soon as we finish.
Yeah. Dude, even if we were to have done this bit by bit throughout the game,
yeah,
this is like hours upon hours of things to do.
Yeah, it is a ton of stuff, dude.
Yeah, jeez. So like, oh my God. Let's get 3 questions past the midterm of the 4. Let's see how you did in your art tests. Woo!
Yay!
Better than the midterm.
2 waterfalls.
Yep, yeah, nice. I thought he mentioned one more afterwards, which is why
I talked about like cliffs and stuff after.
All right, Scarlet book we will read later. Next time of Born Losers Gaming. It's time for the Elite Four.
What are we gonna do next time?
It's time for the Elite Four.
Who are they?
The Elite Four.
What do they do?
They're the elite.
What makes them so elite?
There are 4 of them.
Wait.
You need a new
She
notebook.
really needs a new notebook.
You really need a new notebook. Next time on Born Losers Gaming.
I'm glad we started and ended in the same
Thank
place.
God. Next time on Born Losers Gaming, we're going to start our path to being champion.
And maybe get that girl a notebook.
Maybe. We'll see. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.